Once you clicked on this video, I strongly advise that you stay for the whole duration of what I'm about to say. In doing so, I promise you that any dread or feeling of fear that you have right now will lessen and at best goes away. Welcome to the checkpoint. We have those moments where it's already late at night and our morbid curiosity has led us to a path in where we feed our minds with the supernatural. Ghosts seen in the backgrounds of pictures or apparitions caught erratically moving in abandoned and long forgotten places. Top 10 lists of scariest things caught on camera, or even weird and unexplainable moments before a person suddenly vanishes. Or worse, found dead in awkward places. By now, as you finish a video or two, a tingle in your spine starts. The hairs on your neck stand upright as if you are not alone anymore in your room. Someone or something is already there and activating our natural instinct like we know a predator is in the wild. Fear is kicking in. You feel that you're being watched but don't know where in the corner of your room is it coming from. It's uncanny. It's frightening. It's strange that no matter what we do physically in that situation, there's still something there. I live in the Philippines, and despite being a Catholic-dominated country, it's enriched with mysticism and paranormal beliefs. You'll see a person who owns a lot of mini statues of Jesus, Mary, and the saints still respects the elementals. We are told that they are not to be disturbed. Anthills are not to be kicked, and by any chance that you are stepping on grass with a nearby tree towering over you, it is advised to say excuse me before moving on. I could go on about different superstitions and other mythological entities, but I would like to focus on a single topic: the dead. None has more beliefs than what to do with the people who passed away. With that, I'd like to again reiterate, welcome to the checkpoint. There's this superstition about visiting places where there is death, like funerals, morgues, cemeteries, and even accidents or crime scenes. There's a belief that death attracts spirits, and spirits follow the living afterwards. Pagpag, or translated to shake off the dirt in an object, is also the superstitious term for counteracting the spirits. One must go to a place that is not their home yet. Usually it's a convenience store or a fast food chain. You can either spend as much as 5 minutes doing nothing or buying food and eating there. This is done to confuse what was following you, to make them lost in the crowd or thinking that place is your home. This video is like that. This is the checkpoint. I think there's a power in belief. I think pagpag is not just going somewhere to disperse bad supernatural energy, but the idea you can set a place, even metaphysically, like this video, will make you feel safe. Like in video games, especially in horror, there are rooms where it's designed to be safe. Nothing can touch you there. You can save your game or regenerate your health and items. Even buy ammunitions or medkits from a vendor. It is a place to calm down and think of the next thing you have to do. That's why this video is called the checkpoint. You can calm down and fix your senses while you're here. There are no scares or loud music in this video. Just my voice and your full introspection on where you are right now. You can also metaphorically save your game and quit by putting down your phone and finally going to sleep. Of course, as well, after watching this, you can still continue watching creepy videos, and that's fine, because this was built like a checkpoint. You can always go back here. It's not a one-time location. It has a permanent place in the servers of YouTube, like a convenience store in the corner of a street. This is your checkpoint. As you are watching this, the fear might still be there, and I understand. But do know that this is a public video. There are people that are watching the same right now on their phones or laptops, similar to a 24/7 fast food restaurant. There will always be people. Not anything paranormal, but actual people. If you still feel unsafe, you can write in the comments down this video about what's happening in your life right now. What is your short-term goal? What are your long-terms? How have you been recently? What was your dream last night? Communicate with me and with others. Read other people's comments while you shake off the dirt called fear. And that's Bugbug. You may be doubting that one day that this video is going to be more cursed than was expected as more and more people watch this video. But do note that convenience stores here are still kicking. None of them are haunted because of it. 7-Eleven is still leading by numbers. Jollibee is still the staple here. If spirits remain in the go-to usual places, surely there would be several. By the hundreds of hauntings or bad luck in their stores by the thousands. But life just went on like usual. Even hours after midnight, it's another place for graveyard shift workers to eat and overly drunk partygoers to recuperate from their stupor. It's as if the spirits just went away, dispersed like hot air in a cold environment. The places are as safe as they were before. As arbitrary as it is, the collective mind of people agree that making a pit stop after being close to the dead is real. Superstition spawns safety. I believe that this video will help. As ridiculous as the imagery that a ghost is traveling through routers and internet cables like an episode of Fairly Odd Parents, your fear isn't. Fear ignores reason undoubtedly. Ghosts aren't real. I don't believe they exist, but I still sometimes feel fear late at night. I know that uncanniness creeping in after watching videos. My fear ignores my reason. That's why I thought about this video at 4 a.m. Maybe I can bring that Filipino superstition into the internet, hoping that this method will work. This video will be released on Halloween, and as much as I would like to share a scary story or two, I figured that creating a safe haven in a flurry of fear and sea of spooks would be better. I could have written or filled another horror roleplay like last year, but I felt like there's not enough genuine comfort. Just distraction from fear. So I'm going to leave you for now. I've done my Bugbug, and I'm going to continue on with what I was doing earlier. But do remember this one single fact. This video is always going to be here, because this is the checkpoint. Happy Halloween.